Hey, welcome back to some more Blue Shift, everybody. Last time, well, I've tried several times and I had a problem trying to get to a specific part with this. So let's see if it works this time.
God, I just want to get out of here in one piece. Calm down, Ronnie. We'll get out. Just stick close.
Always pushing me out of the way.
So, where the heck are we going?
We're headed to the old prototype labs, where my colleagues and I worked in years ago.
There's a way out through those.
Well, not in the most conventional sense. You'll understand more once we get down there.
I'll take your word for it.
Huh. Never heard about any prototype labs.
Oh, this was well before your time, young man. And rest assured, very few people knew about it.
In other words, Otis, it's above all of our pay grades.
Ah, yes. Here it is. We'll need to break through this to get to the elevator.
Go ahead, Calhoun. You got the crowbar.
Excellent work, Calhoun. This way, everyone.
Okay, so now they just follow us.
Yeesh. Every single time you get to the lab?
Evans, no. Before this area was decommissioned, there were multiple entrances, with security checkpoints around the steam tunnel system. Most of them were either sealed off or reused to build up the freight yard complex. Well, this is it. The elevator is just behind that door. Never thought I'd find myself back here, but in retrospect, there's quite a bit of irony.
Doc?
Just give it a moment. There we are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty top secret. We need a code for another code.
Pretty slick.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if the Lambda Labs are this kind of paranoid.
Well, in truth, we probably should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape. But the crew there is bent on fighting the creatures, all with their hopes set on someone named Freeman. Ugh, let those fools fight a battle they can't win. I just want to get out of here.
Agreed.
Really don't think those Lambda fellas can make it out?
Only if they realize they need to cut their losses. And soon. Well then, everyone on board?
All set.
Let's do this, Doc.
Go ahead, Mr. Calhoun. Throw the switch. And off we go.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Jesus. Oh, holy crap.
Well, that was...
I swear to God, if this thing cuts out right freaking here, I'm gonna lose it. That right there is the power of positive thinking. Nice work, Ronnie. Can't this thing go any faster? You late for a hot date or something? No, I just got out of a big metal container. I don't want to get stuck in another one anytime soon. Okay? I'm almost at the bottom. Stop being a wuss. You think I'm a wuss? Actually, Ron, the term I want to use, I can't say because there's a lady present. You know, it starts with a C.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, best stick together from here on. It appears that we're still on emergency power only.
Oh wow, the plants actually bob back and forth.
This is totally not creepy.
Would you rather be back up there?
Yeah, no.
once we're inside the lab.
Hmm.
Come on, Otis.
Well, let's hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID should still be valid and on file.
Cross your fingers.
So far, so good. This way, please.
Hey, Doc, not that I want to sound pushy or anything, but
Yes, you want to know how exactly we're getting out. I suppose now, since we're all down here. Well then, have any of you ever heard of the concept of teleportation?
What?
oh no.
Wait. Really?
Yeah, I might have heard a rumor.
Well, these labs were built specifically to pioneer in that field. And we're going to use the equipment in here to teleport our way to an escape.
Yeah, sounds great. I think I will go back upstairs. Ronnie! Oh my god damn it.
So you actually figured out how to do it? My god, I mean, I heard whispers too now and then, but I thought it was just, well, you know.
Well, I can't speak for every whisper that you've heard, but yes, teleportation is quite real. Now, there may be some work ahead to get the old teleporter up and running again, so we may be here for a while.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, I'll have to see what state the labs are in before making that determination, but rest assured, if we need your assistance, we'll let you know. In the meantime, there's a cafeteria here where you may all sit and rest up. I will require, however, Mr. Calhoun's services for an important task, so if you would, follow me. Our first stop is just through here.
All right, Calhoun. I guess we'll see you later. Don't you go forgetting about us.
Ah, Walter, you've made it.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent work. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Is Simmons here?
Yes, Doctor.
Good. Let him know I'm here and that there's no time to waste.
I don't think I've asked yet, but what's your name, Doc?
Oh, I'm Dr. Henderson. Ellie.
Well, first things first. This station over here requires a key card from 2 authorized personnel each in order to bypass certain security measures and get basic power to the lab going.
Oh, okay.
Harold and I couldn't be sure how many of the original team might make it, so we had to make certain to cover this contingency if need be. One that, Mr. Calhoun, required poor Harold to make a leap of faith on your part. As I said before, better safe than sorry. I trust you still have his key card with you still, so if you would kindly take the panel on the right, I'll take the left.
Okay.
Both cards at the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we are.
Okay.
Well, it looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We discovered a strange border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead to back on Earth. Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures that we found in this border world. And this device could be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in that teleportation. Well, in theory, that is. We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone here will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as everyone here will be required to operate the equipment. As for your security colleagues, we'll trust them to keep watchful guard as we make preparations. These power readings are suspiciously low.
I'm reading that up here as well, Doctor.
Ah, Simmons! Good to have you with us.
Looks like you'll need to hook into the emergency reserve panel. This won't make us golden, but it'll give us at least enough power to get the main system online.
Indeed. Well, just a moment then, Simmons. Now, let's see here. Ah, a power cable has gone missing. You've found one. Go ahead and plug us in.
Gotta do some maintenance. Oop.
Yes, that did it. Excellent. Now, Calhoun, we should be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up. But I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, if you can hear me, it's ready.
All right, Doctor. One moment.
All right, here we go.
Yes. We're good to go up here.
Wow. That looks amazing.
We're almost there. Primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the dampening locks and open the field. The field, it's open. Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Here we go. They're actually gonna show it? What is this, Starfield? You're not supposed to see any of this when you're going through it. You're just supposed to appear there. Ouch. Sucked all my health up. I guess that's what all the green was. Ow. Take your flashlight, get out of there. I've been stripped of my... Okay, good. I haven't been stripped. Let's get out of here. Alright, here we go. Focal point. Alright, let's move out. Okay, now the only thing is there's gravity is a little lower in here, so I don't really have to worry about the jumping part too much. There it is. Alright, here we go. Now we just get out of here. I gotta find out first where those guys are so I don't get killed. Now those hound eyes actually have a couple of different forms apparently, which I didn't know they did. Okay, here we go. Is he dead? Yeah, he is. Right, where's those other ones at? I hear him, but I don't see him. There he is. Alright, got him. There we go. Alright. All my ammo is gone, but there's some more right there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, this is our next little objective. Jump through here. Woo. Los. More guys now. That's nice. I don't even know where they are. I can't see them. Alright, so now I gotta walk across here. Apparently. Whoa! Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Not good. Alright, one down. Come on. Got him. Alright, now. Is that enough for the distractions? I'm gonna get over here. Get out of here, please. Whew. Alright, get some more healing water. Get me out of here. Okay, this guy does not look friendly. However, I think I have a very good... Let's use some grenades. Or not. Oh! Another bull squid. And I just stepped on the worst possible time. Come on, go down. Got him. Okay, that's done. Nothing but barbecue now. Alright, here we go. Okay, don't want to touch him. Okay, I don't see anything. Aha! Alright, let's go grab our stuff over here first. Some ammo. Just about everything there is. Oh. Plant seems to be dying. That's always nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here because this seems like a good cutoff point. We finally got into the border world. Zen, I guess it's called. And on our way to this beacon or whatever it is that we're supposed to activate. So we've seen, like, I guess the first, I don't know, quarter of it. But I'm interested in what we're going to see next. I don't know how long the journey in here was. I think it was a lengthy one in the previous game, or the original. But it could be longer because I know they've added, like, you know, some new sections and such. But, and we almost, I probably will encounter some kind of bug or something along the way. So I hope you enjoyed it so far, because I have. And I'll see you next time.